All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. We are now coming up on just about 11 weeks out for the 2024 Olympia. Things are definitely getting tough. You know, we're obviously trying to push for that conditioning, but still maintain that size and fullness and roundness. So the food is, I would say, moderate, some semi-low. Cardio is a little bit increased, but the training is still pretty good. You know, I have my good days and my bad days, just like everyone else, where some days you're as strong as an ox, and then some days you're just as weak as an ant, and then it is what it is. So today we got back day for you guys, going down a little back. We may do a little biceps today, we may not, because we have a bicep day that's coming Friday. We're definitely gonna do some high volume for back. Now when I say high volume, again, as I mentioned in some of my other videos, it could be either, you know, more repetitions, more sets, and or just more exercises. I'm a big volume guy, and back being a really big body part like legs, it takes a lot. It can take a beating, and you've got different angles. You've got rhomboids, you've got traps, you've got lower lats, you've got erectors, you've got everything. So I always want to make sure to take my time and hit every single area needed and able to grow this back. So back day going down. If you guys haven't done so, subscribe to the channel right now. You don't want to miss any of this content going forward. Let's go. You guys want to start things off this back day with some pull-ups. That's always kind of been my go-to when it comes to back training for the most part. Something I took away from Iris Kyle, who I believe truly has one of the best backs in all of bodybuilding, men or women. And she told me she always started her back days off with pull-ups. And so I've been doing that ever since. And the reason why I prefer the assisted version over just the general pull-ups is because with the assisted, I can just focus on my lats directly. You know, when you get to, you know, 2 or 3 sets in, you start getting really tired, fatigued, you start jerking the weight up and using everything but your back. And so being able to use the assisted machine, I kind of take away that jerking movement, take away the arms, and just focus solely on the back. 4, 3, 2, up. Oh man, whew. Damn. Oh fuck. Whew. Okay. All right. Lats are cooked, or cooking. I'm gonna go into a high row and really kind of tuck that elbow and really drive it down. Generally, I do it either double hand or single hand. Today I'm gonna do single hand. And I don't have the actual appropriate machine to do that. So what I did is I rigged up a regular high hammer row and just threw a D handle on it. Same exact feel. So that's what I'm gonna get started with today. All I'm simply is kind of slightly leaning into the one side I'm working. Again, trying to keep as much of a supinated grip as possible, almost semi-neutral, supinated somewhat. And just drive that elbow. The key is to keep that elbow as tight to the body as possible in order to really engage that lat. Need more weight. Okay, here we go. So generally, again, with sets, I've mentioned this many times in many videos, but for those that are new to the following, how I generally do my sets, usually 1, maybe 2 at max. Warm up just to feel the movement. 2, feeders. Feeders are pretty much just kind of feeling the weight out and seeing what you're capable of for your actual work sets. And then going into, I like to do at least no more than 2 hard, heavy work sets. The only time I really hit 3 is if I feel like the second set wasn't enough for me. But again, that Dorian Yates mentality, just 1 at max, 2 all-out heavy sets is what I've been utilizing this past year. I'm seeing great results, so that's what we're sticking with. 6 was the feeder. Again, I don't like to waste my time on the sets that really aren't doing anything for me. All right, do some more weights, more plates, more weights, more dates. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's perfect. Oh, I felt good, man. All right, I'll set 3 plates. I think I'm gonna work the set for me 4, and then depending on how that feels, maybe we'll keep the 4, or maybe possibly go up a quarter or another plate, depending on how many reps I get. The goal, repetition-wise, I like to keep that in between 10 and 12. That's generally where I feel comfortable. Like I said, anytime I use like 15 to 20, usually on machines, like cable machines, things like that. Or if I'm doing like a hack squat or squat, generally 8 to 10 is my rep range. But it all varies depending on the body part and what I'm training that day. Oh, shit. Oh. 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 Oh, that felt good. Catch my breath for a little bit, and then I'm gonna challenge and push for 1 more set here. Shoot for that same rep range, keep the same weight, felt good. See if we can get another 10 or 12 out of that last final set coming up. That's the plan. We're fucking 1 exercise in, I'm already dripping. It is what it is. This is what I like. Come in here, no AC. Only thing I have is 1 fan circulating some air in here, but doors are closed, no fans, no bullshit. This is how I train. Come on. This is what has worked for me all these years. Baggy clothes, all out. No AC, just getting it done. Nothing a chance. You know what you gotta do this year. You know what you gotta do. You know what you gotta do. This is where it happens right here. This is where you win. This is where you win. One more set. Let's go, finish this. Let's go. Finish this motherfucker. God damn. Eyeballs are dripping sweat. I love it. All right, that's good there. We're gonna move on to like a bend over row. And I've been utilizing this awesome piece I had made from Mega Mass. It's badass piece, man. I can do so many different things with this piece. Barbell rows, shrugs, RDLs. And usually you could do this, you know, old school way with some dumbbells or Smith machine or barbell really. But this piece kind of simulates that same exact movement. And for me personally, I just feel like I connect better with it. So that's what we're gonna do today. But first, we need a GK juice break. Can't tell you guys what's in here yet. Still a secret. This video gets 100,000 views. I will tell you exactly what's in here. Only if I get 100,000 views. So you guys better get watching. Gotta tell a friend to tell another friend. Jump on this. Oh, You guys are missing out. Sheesh. That's the secret right there. That's the key. This is the set. This is the set. This is the set. All right. Definitely go a little bit heavier there. Wasn't challenging enough. So 3 plates aside felt really good. It just wasn't enough for me. I felt like I could hit that 12 and keep going. I'll just cut it there and add some more weight to it. Again, I want those all-out sets. Those sets that make me work. And that set didn't do it for me. So I'm gonna add a quarter to the side and see how that feels. If it's the same exact feel where I feel like I can keep going, I'm just gonna cut it and throw another plate on. Again, I like that 1 to 2 all-out sets, but sometimes it may take that third. This will be the second. Hopefully this is a set that makes me feel like, okay, this is it. And if it's not, on to the third. Come on. Come on, motherfucker. Yep. Go. When you're training by yourself, you got to be able to understand your body in order to establish those rest times and recovery times in between each set. Generally, if you have a training partner, you go, then they go, and but I train solo, and so I take the appropriate time I need in between each set, especially on back and leg days where that takes the most brunt. I take the time that I need to recover. This way, every single set is at 100%. I never want to go into a set not fully recover and I half-ass that set, and 2 things can happen there. 1, I don't get the reps that I'm shooting for, and 2, my form is off and I get injured. 2 things I don't want. So I don't care how long that recovery time is for you. Take that time to make sure that next set is the set for you. The side backs look, for the most part, they're all selectorized, but I was able to get my hands on the same one, but plate load. Something about, plate loaded and compound barbell work just has always worked for my body, man. I felt like, like I said, I've said this many times and I feel bad saying it over and over and over, but I just want you guys to realize cables machines absolutely have their place, and I utilize them in my training for sure. I'll probably do something cable today, but for me, man, my body has always responded to that just heavy compound work. And I just feel like, honestly, again, growing up in that era of the Ronnie Coleman, the Branch Warrens, those guys were just clang and bang. And look at their physiques. Look at the slabs of muscle these guys had in their bodies. I mean, fucking Ronnie deadlifting 815 for reps, and fucking Branch throwing around the 170s like 2-3 weeks out from a show. People gave him shit for their training, right? But no one can say shit about their physiques as far as the look and how grainy and hard and full that muscle was. And that's nothing to do besides obviously clean eating, but heavy fucking training. And that's something I've been doing my whole entire career. I truly believe I had that Ronnie-esque look, just round, bubbly, full, hard. And I contribute that to all my training, man. Everyone knows I train hard as hell, and I have no fear when I walk in this door. No fear. I'll fucking get under any weight in here and fucking do whatever I can to move it. But you gotta have that no fear mentality when you're training, man, and just go all out. Come on! Bro! Fuck. So we're gonna go right behind us here to the flex pull down. And then I'm gonna hit some neutral grip pull downs on the mag with the mag bar. I'm gonna take that same movement and just change my angle a little bit. As you can see there, I was 90 degrees upright, really digging into that lower portion of my back by kind of bringing the elbows forward. Now I'm gonna slightly lean back to about 45 degrees, try to pull that bar to about sternum level, and really try to squeeze the upper back, mid back, those little finer muscles, little detail muscles that really pop when you hit that front double or even lat spread. So drop the weight a little bit here, and with this movement, I really want to squeeze, 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 squeeze. It's all about detail when it comes to back, man. You want those little muscles to pop. That's it, motherfucker. Fucking pumped. I don't know why I keep fucking thinking about it. I'm so fucking amped to get back on stage. It's crazy. 60th year, the anniversary of the Olympia. Like the big year, they're going all out. And I just keep thinking about just getting on that stage and getting into that first call out, and goal is to get dead center and just work. Just at the end of the night, come back, finals, put on a great routine, really get the audience behind me. And you know, the goal is to just hear that number. And 3 times. And 3 times. First one was great in 2020. It was just like, I remember like yesterday I cried on stage, and you know, when I was crying, I was genuinely crying because I remember the past, 16 years, 15 years leading up to that moment, how many people doubted me, laughed at me, how many friends I lost over the years, you know, because they didn't understand or really didn't believe in what I was doing or just didn't care. But I knew I'd get there one day. I knew I'd be Mr. Olympia, and I just knew that it would take time, but I was willing to put in that work and that time to be the champ, and I did that in 2020. It's gonna be a battle, man. I don't just say Keon. I see a lot of guys battling for that title. Myself, Angel, Ole, Karif, any man on that 212 Olympia stage can be the champion. I don't shy away from any of these guys. I don't count any of these guys out because obviously they deserve to be there and they're all champions in their right mindset and everything. But at the end of the day, it can only be one, and I'm fighting to be that number one. Here it is, the new linear row from MegaMass. Really cool piece. Put this on my Instagram sometime last week or so. I can do damn near 4 movements just on this piece alone. We're gonna do right now. With these bars here, I can adjust to go overhand or go supinated. I've done enough overhand work today, so now I'm gonna go into supinated to really squeeze those lower lats. This bar is obviously for upper back, round boys trap, things like that. And I can do some RDLs. You can do so much with this piece, man. But right now, we're gonna go to lower rows, DY rows, I call them. Whoa. You think about when you're on stage hitting that rear double bicep or lat spread, you think about driving those elbows back and really squeeze. That's the same thing I'm doing with this movement. In my mind, I'm simulating pulling that back, squeezing everything. You know, I've been in this game, it'll be 20 years next year. May 2025 will be 20 years I've been competing. And I've done almost 60 shows my entire career all around the world. And I've said this before, I still pose and practice every single day because one, your body is just changing every day. And, you know, some poses that look good this year may not look good next year. But two, that's your job. That's what we do, we pose. So why not try to perfect that? I don't want to wait till I get on stage, especially at the Olympia, and be half-assing, be gassing on stage, can't hold my poses, can't transition properly. Like, you got one job, that is to pose your ass off if you want to win. So why, you know, yes, take this serious, the training, the diet, and the cardio, but posing is just as important, if not more important than any of all this other shit. All right, so again, 20 years in this game, no matter how long I've been doing this, you could always be better. You can always learn new things and perfect your crafts. And that's what's gotten me to where I'm at today, I guess you can say. Just being very anal about everything. All right. I think we're knowing enough road movements for today. I don't even know how many exercises we did today, how many sets. I don't care. Don't think. I'll just go until I feel like, okay, I think that's good for today. Okay. Go time. I think I'm gonna go one more plate there. That was a decent 10. Challenging, but let's see what one more plate can do here. Get some more weight on here. Motherfucker, say nothing. Come on, motherfucker. Go get that shit. Jump! Oh, that was a set. Whoa! Man, that felt good. There it is. Not the number I wanted, but I'll damn sure take that. You know things are getting tough. I still have enough energy to come here and, again, hit the back from every possible angle. And I think I did that today, for sure. Again, just various movements, various hand placements, high roll, low rows, pull downs, whatever, you name it, we did it today. We got it done. Great session. I'm absolutely cooked right now. So now I'm gonna get dried off, get changed, gonna hit some posing. But obviously you guys unfortunately cannot see that. You guys know I keep that very quiet and a hush hush. And the next update you guys will see of me will be on stage at the Olympia with the final package revealed for you guys. It's gonna be a good one. You guys wanna miss that. But along the way, we're gonna continue to bring you guys in on this content, the training footage, what I'm doing day in and day out to prepare for that day. So if you haven't done so, guys, I highly recommend you subscribe to the channel, drop a like, drop a comment, let me know what you wanna see more of. I kinda wanna get out of my element a little bit as well, do some day in the life stuff. I know you guys enjoy that stuff. We'll try to bring that to you as well. But yeah, man, this is it. Just another good one for you guys. I'm soaked, I'm tired. Again, this is real and raw, guys. No bullshit. I know some of you have asked for like background music for some of my videos. Honestly, that's not my style. It's never been my style. It's hard for me to even watch those kind of videos. I like real, raw, nitty-gritty work. I tell my camera guy, be a fly in the wall, get what you get. If you don't get it, oh well. So, hope you guys enjoy this content. Thank you guys for all love and support and follow along in this journey. Again, subscribe. Just under 11 weeks out from the big dance, 2024 Olympia. We're coming for number 3. You guys won't miss this. We out.
Hey. Yeah. Let's see how you do under pressure. I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha.